session we practice new asanas. Um, are we moving to some direction to achieve something, or it just random?
Each session has a theme. I mentioned that before or after the Surya Namaskaras practice, I mentioned the theme. So there is no session to session connection really. And we upload the videos on YouTube. So you can search for a particular theme if you are interested in a particular theme, and you can find that video session and practice.
Correct. No, but my point is like, suppose these all sessions where will help us to achieve the complex yoga posture and all. But do you have this in mind and then you are designing each session, or it just random?
Um, each theme might have a certain advanced, or at least an approach to an advanced posture. For example, today, the theme is, let us say, leg raising postures. We could be working toward Padha Angustasana. It is a balancing posture with the leg raised. And so each of these themes might have one or two advanced postures. We may not fully approach the posture in the session, but they prepare you for the posture.
Yeah. I'm
Does that
asking this
make?
because at the start of this yoga practice, no, it was really difficult. As Manjit said, we hardly used to reach till count of five. But
Yes.
now it's comfortable, like we can hold
Yes.
the posture for the count of 5 or 10.
Good. Good. And not at all surprising. um, the
So my thought
journey.
was like, what is the next where we can
Mm,
go?
good. Very good. Very good. So the progress is deeper into the posture, obviously, is one. The stability and the effort, less focus on the posture or during the posture. That is the practice. 95 years, BKS Iyengar was practicing Trikonasana, Uttanasana, Urdhva Tadasana. That is what he was practicing.
Oh.
So practice is the same, but the quality and the depth of diligence and the attention is the dimension of progress. Many might think doing advanced postures is the progress. I at least don't think that that is the dimension of the progress. We need a balance. We need to reach a balance in the body. Body as in not just the body, the physical dimension, physiological dimension, psychological dimension, balance. Now, is there a peak balance? There is no such thing as a peak balance. You reach a balance and you continue to maintain the balance. And the balance of these layers, if you will, physical, physiological, psychological, balanced state allows you to go make progress in your awareness. And the deeper you practice in awareness during the practice on the mat, that you take it to your everyday conversations, coding or testing, or whatever your profession is, you're managing or working with other people, leading, being a father, mother, son, a brother, all these relationships, they all would be all the activities on all those several roles will be based on the balance and the deeper awareness that we practice on the mat. And that is the dimension of progress. Yes, Sachin, does I don't know if this is what you wanted to hear, but that is how
Yes,
I
yes.
understand where we are going. Even let us say you pick one peak, very complex posture, and let us say you get it all right, or you feel like you're perfectly in that posture. It feels good. There is no doubt about it. But feeling good is not really what we are after. Or maybe feeling good all the time is what we are after, as in, irrespective of the life situation, difficult though it may be, we're still good. And the life situations will flow around us, through us, knocking us down, helping us along. And all of these is like regular life. Now, how is the practice on the mat going to help us be free in everyday situation? That is a dimension of progress. Not just the fact that we are able to practice or approach one posture in what we think is in a perfect state. Does that help, Sachin?
Yes, sure. Yes, yes.
The same posture, as I was saying, because Iyengar, who taught the world or around the world, he's also practicing Trikonasana. And you and I are also practicing Trikonasana. So the posture itself is not the end of anything. But what the level of his balance and the level of his mind and awareness in the posture is the difference between, let's say, a guru like BK Iyengar versus you and I when we practice. Hope this helps. If you have further questions, we can always chat, Sachin.
Sure, sure.
Manjit, you had a question, comment, Manjit?
Yes, Jay. Actually, I had a similar thinking when I started initially yoga that now we are doing the same thing again and again daily. So what next actually? So what my my take was actually ki if I don't do yoga for say 1 week, 2 weeks, so I go back to very less flexibility or very less stuff actually. So even to maintain actually we have to do same thing again and again, maintain at the same level. And also the more I focus whenever I do any asana, actually I have a different feeling every time for the same asana. So if I focus
Yes.
more or if my body is more flexible, I feel more good, sometimes more bad, sometimes I'm not able to concentrate. So I feel doing daily is a way to go about it and maintain it, actually maintain the body. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It is tending to the foundations of the physical layer, the physiological, energetic layer, the psychological, mental layer. It also takes practice to keep in at least a state that you think you have come to in the sense of balance. not practicing. This is why Abhyasa is long-term, uninterrupted, almost a devotional practice is prescribed in Yoga Sutra. Abhyasa, never stop the practice. Almost, and Abhyasa and Vairagya go together. Whatever we think we have gained from the practice or otherwise, we keep letting go. And these two are the prescribed method or approach in yoga. As Manjit was pointing to, even at the very gross physical level, to maintain the balance, even at the gross physical level, it needs continuous, uninterrupted, diligent practice with awareness, without aggression. If you are aggressive, I want to go somewhere I've never gone before, and you push yourself without awareness, you will cause injury, and then the journey will stop. You cannot practice, and then that gets you into, or it feels harder to get back. And then we go about our life in a more of an imbalanced state. Not only affecting ourselves, we are less effective, but we affect all people around us, whether colleagues or family members. Does that, not sure if I am helping with this or not, but that is how I approach. Let's put it that way. It may not be the only approach to practice. This is my limited understanding of what the prescription is in Yoga Sutras. And
Jay,
how, yes, sorry.
sorry to interrupt. Actually, what I understood from this, we can say yoga is a lifestyle, not an achievement. Actually, I have done today XYZ asana, and then I'm done. No, it's like lifestyle. It should be part of my life. Correct?
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. This is why I have mentioned, consider this hour, this practice as the beginning of your life until you practice next. Think of this as a beginning for your life, for the rest of your life, until you get back on the mat again. So this is not an activity. This is a beginning of a way of life until you come back to the mat again. Then you begin again, the next period of life. So this is not, okay, I do tennis one day, Zumba the next day, gymming the third day, and I will do yoga the next day. And then this is not such an activity. This is the one big difference between, let us say, other activities and yoga practice. Yoga practice is the foundation on which you can build all other activities, including tennis, Zumba lessons, and gymming, and whatever it is you do. Hope that helps. Let us begin again. Thank you for your good questions, Sachin and Manjit and Vinay, for sharing. Let us begin again. While I am sharing this, I don't want you to misunderstand me that I have done something more or further or much further along. I would not say that. I am with you in this journey. Maybe one step ahead because I've maybe started started a few years earlier. That's all. And whatever I'm telling you is what I'm telling myself. 3 deep breaths. taking 3 deep breaths. Paying attention to the breath coming and going and the sensations of breathing. Find a part of your body where you can feel your breath the most. Abdomen, chest, nostrils, throat. Stay with each breath, inhalation, energizing, exhalations, relaxing. You don't need to add to this process of life flowing by itself. Simply be that life and observe, which is our mysterious capacity. If the mind keeps wandering away from the breath, you can even count 1 or 2 and 3 like that. Let's say up to 5. 5 breaths in a row that you're paying attention. Then go back to 1 again and count up to 5. See if you can keep or stay with the breath for 5 breaths. This is a simple way to begin. If you lose your thread of awareness between 1 and 5, go back to 1 again. There's no competition, nothing to prove. If mind is distracted, so it is right now. No negative feelings when you lose the thread of attention. It is how it is now. But if you can watch 1 breath, you can do 2 breaths. Not with a phone and apps pulling our attention constantly. If you find 5 breaths difficult, no need to feel bad. Simply begin again. Our biggest asset is our attention. And as you continue to stay with the breath, you might find the posture relaxing, mind calming down. The breath connects the physical and the mental. You can think of this as a thread that connects body and mind. Palms to the heart center, Namaskara Mudra. May this practice be for the benefit of all beings. Into the chest. Open your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Front of the mat. Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. Diligence and attention with no aggression. Breath leading the body. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. If the mind wanders away and you're in autopilot mode, come to completely manual mode. Attention to each posture, each transition, each breath. And how does it feel to be in a posture? Pleasant or unpleasant though it may be. After completing 3 rounds of diligent Surya Namaskara practice, stand relaxed and continue the practice, staying with the breath, acknowledging the body sensations, energy movements, emotional state. Three deep breaths. Lie down on your back. We are going to practice few leg raising postures. We will practice our way toward Padha Angustasana. Feet close together, arms close to the body, palms facing down. You can even bend your knees. Let's start with bend your knees, feet flat on the mat. Raise your right leg up toward the ceiling. Feel the parts of your body helping you do that. Keep the knee straight. You should be able to do that, especially with the left foot on the mat, giving you a safe foundation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down on the mat. Left leg straightened up, knee straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot on the mat. Take a deep breath. Right leg straightened up. Keep the knee straight. Make the toes point toward the head. And bring the entire leg up toward your face as much as you can. No aggression. You will feel your thigh muscles really engaged, abdomen engaged. 5, 4, 2, 1. Right foot down on the mat. Take a deep breath. You will feel the stretch on the back of your leg, calf muscles, back of your knee, back of your thigh, even while you feel your quad muscles engaging fully. Left leg straightened up, toes pointing to your head, and bring the entire leg toward your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left foot and place the left foot on the mat. Take a deep breath, exhale. Release the legs. Now we are going to raise the legs with the other leg being on the ground. Now, if this is too intense for you today, you can bend, like repeat the previous posture. Those who are comfortable, raise the right leg up. Keep the knee straight. Even if you're not able to raise the leg all the way up, keep the knee straight. Your toes are trying to point toward your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the right leg down to the mat. If you're feeling the posture too much on your back, then slightly bend the knee. Others who are comfortable, keep the knee straight. Left leg up. Keep the knee straight even if you're not able to bring the leg all the way up. Left toes pointing toward the face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. Even while you're lowering the legs, you can see the muscles, abdomen muscles, being engaged fully to lower the legs slowly down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, bringing both legs up as much as you can. Keep the knee straight, toes pointing toward your face, both legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the legs down to the ground. Take a deep breath, exhale. When we are doing this posture, see if you can engage your abdomen, if not automatically engaging, to protect your lumbar spine. If you are able to rotate your hips in a way that it aids the legs going up, you would find as you engage your abdomen, the lumbar region of your spine going down toward the mat. Usually when you're like lying down right now, you would feel the lumbar curve of your spine not touching the mat. But with the leg raises, you can engage your mat and gently support your lumbar curve by straightening it downward. Next, bring both legs up. Bring both legs up. Separate your legs hip width apart. Hip width. Toes pointing toward your face. Keep the knees straight as much as you can. Feel your abdomen muscles helping you do this and quad muscles helping you do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs together and slowly release the legs down to the mat. Take a deep breath, exhale. Raise the right leg up. Bend your knee enough to catch the right big toe with your right hand. Three-finger grip of the right big toe, index finger, middle finger and index finger going between the big toe and the second toe, and the thumb outside the right big toe. Now straighten up the right leg as much as you can, as much as you can. See if you can bring the right shoulder down or keep the right shoulder down on the mat while you straighten up the right leg. Place the left palm on the right leg, left thigh, and press the left leg down. Keep the left leg down. Inhale. Exhaling, take the nose to the right knee and straighten the right leg even further as much as you can. Exhaling, take the nose to the right knee and straighten up the right leg as much as you can. Supta Padha Angustasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, release your head down, bend the knee, release the leg. There's no perfection in the posture, but we can get a lot better in our diligence and attention to what is going on when we are in a posture. Take a deep breath. Left leg up. Bend the left knee and catch the left big toe with your left three-finger grip with the left hand. Place the right palm on the right thigh, encouraging the right leg to stay down. Inhale, exhaling, nose to the left knee, straighten up the left leg as much as you can. 5 deep breaths, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, release the posture. Lower the leg down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. And sit up with the feet flat on the mat. And hug your knees tightly. Sukhasana. Namaskar Mudra. Come up to standing. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together, Tadasana. Raise your arms to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing down. Bend the right knee and bring the right knee up. And straighten the right leg toward the front, toes pointing to the front. Balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, foot down, arms down. Take a deep breath. Tadasana. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing down. Bring the left knee up and straighten up the left knee, toes pointing to the front. Balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and down, arms down, relax. Now we are going to build on this to approach Padha Angustasana. Whatever we did, Supta Padha Angustasana is a transposed posture. We're going to approach the same standing up as best as we can, as best as you can today, not how you were yesterday or in the morning, or if it is today morning for you, not how it was yesterday evening for you, as of today, as of now. Take a deep breath, exhale. Tadasana. Hands on your waist. Bend your right knee, bring the right knee up. Grab hold of the right big toe with the right hand, 3-finger grip, and balance. And if you're comfortable, straighten the right leg toward the front as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, release the grip, release the foot, release the arms, stand relaxed. In full Padha Angustasana posture, the leg is straightened and the upper body bends forward and the nose goes toward the knee. But all of that can come in due course of practice. But right now, simply extending the lifted leg to the front and balancing and paying attention. You might feel all kinds of emotions, whatever that is, pay attention. Take a deep breath. Tadasana. Hands on your waist. Bend your left knee, bring the left knee up, 3-finger grip on the left big toe. Balance here. And straighten up the left leg toward the front as best as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee and release the foot. Stand relaxed. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now let us do a simple leg raises to the back posture. Come to cat posture. Shoulders right over the wrists. Palms are shoulder width apart. Knees are hip width apart. toes pointing to the back. Inhaling, look up. Allow the abdomen to be completely relaxed, spine hanging down, stretching the throat, straightening up the thoracic spine, which is between the shoulder blades. Next exhalation, chin to the chest, spine up, straightening up the lumbar curve as best as you can, abdomen fully engaged. 4 more rounds. If you have only 1 minute to practice, practice this. Spine health is the foundation for the rest. After completing neutral posture, take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in. Straighten the right leg toward the back. Look up and lift the right leg as best as you can toward the ceiling. Look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee down. Neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left leg back, straightened to the back. Lift the leg up and look up. And you can feel all the parts of your body helping you stay in this posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me down. Vajrasana. Take a deep breath. Lie down on your back. Proceed to Shavasana. Make any final movements you feel necessary before you can let go of your body completely without needing to move at all for the next few minutes. Relax. Legs comfortably separated, arms away from the body, jaws relaxed, eyes softly closed. Let the next exhalation wash any frowns or tension away from your face and the rest of the body. And you completely let go of the body. Even while you're diligently alert, paying attention to each breath. If it helps, 1, 2, 3 to 5 Begin again. And if you lose the thread, begin again. Relax. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana, come to sitting, your favorite meditative posture. Eyes closed, palms open. Take your time. Palms open like your heart and mind are. You're completely open to receiving each breath. And you're completely generous to let it go. Let everything come, anything and everything come. And generously let everything and anything go. Relaxed awareness, alert but relaxed. There is no room for dullness. That is not diligence. but no strain in the attention. This is life as it is flowing, and this is it. Take your hands back. Catch the left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rubbing your palms. Massaging your eyes. Gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity to share. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.